Uh-oh, Barter Boy Nova. Yo, let's hop on a call right now. I have a few words with you. Uh-oh. Yo.
Hey, what's up, man? Can you hear me all right?
Yeah. Yo, what's up?
You disappointed me, brother. You said something.
What happened, man?
Okay, let's set the record straight. You said something along the lines of, okay, I respect people who, like, you know, drive around, get pairs. Like, basically you do the in-store hustle, right?
Yeah.
You said, oh, but the botting thing, out of control, right? Just want to clarify your stance on that.
Yeah, I said that. Yes, correct.
It implies that botters don't work hard, because that's the message that I got.
It's different, okay? So it's a different type of work hard, right? You're saying like, cause you set up the systems. I know you told me before it takes you what? How long to set up? Like a couple hours?
Sometimes it depends on your expertise, but if you're starting out, it's gonna take you months for like hours and hours on day. Like, yeah, basically months, hours and hours, and then like tons of money spent like without even knowing if you're gonna cop or not.
So it comes down to this is like a new gen thing then. So the old heads like, yeah, the old heads like, yeah, that used to be the thing. We used to run around the stores, pick up extra pairs. But then this new thing is, like you say, like it takes forever to do it. It's out of control, right? Right now it is out of control. You are having the most success I've ever seen you have, right? Dude, you hit how many lobsters?
Well, actually, in terms, we can break it down drop per drop. So for the Travis Scott ones, I think either I got lucky. There's no reason I should have hit 8 pairs.
You hit 8,
I'm gonna keep it 100.
8. That's
I'm gonna keep it 100. There's no reason I
insane.
should have hit 8 pairs, but I would attribute that to luck. I was live streaming on that day too, and I saw tons of manual success as well. So my speculation is that the stock numbers that were released were just straight up not true. Yeah, I hit less panda dunks than those Travis Scott. So that's that. For the lobster dunks, manuals hit on the lobster dunks too. It's just that the stock for those were like really low.
Dude, you ripped the lobsters, bro.
I did.
Come on. I know you're trying to humble yourself, but you ripped it. Obviously, right now, you can admit that there was probably, I don't know, maybe we can go deep into it, but there was some sort of update, right? Over the past 3 months, some sort of update got pushed out from on your side that is killing it, is absolutely destroying it. And I know you're just one. You're obviously, you put your face out there.
Yeah. But the point I'm trying to make is that, like, I don't care that, you know, people hate me. Like, I'm used to that. But is that you implied that botters, like, basically, oh yeah, it's super simple. You just press a button and boom, you're like, you have 8 pairs. Like, it's not even close to that representation that you made, like, when it comes to quote unquote hustle.
I mean, I'm sure, dude. I'm sure from like an IT standpoint, like I that's what, you know, I don't do it. I don't know anything about that shit, man.
It's a hustle, dude. And if you spend like 10 hours, 14 hours a day in front of a computer, like dedicated solely to trying to learn how to cop online, and then somebody says, oh, that person doesn't work hard. All he does is press play and then he cops pairs. It's an insult to them.
You know though, Nova, that you're like the evil empire, right? You know you're like Vader in this situation.
How I can be perceived as it, but
I don't know. Obviously, I don't know you as a person, but I
know how I can be perceived as it. In fact, like, I was also one of the people who was like hating botting, because when I started to resell, I didn't have a bot before. The fact of the matter is, botting has been around for over a decade at this point. It isn't going anywhere, and instead of just complaining about it, I decided to do something about it, which is basically, if you can't beat them, then join them.
And that's perfectly fine too, but you know, from my standpoint, dude, I'm not looking to resell shoes, so I obviously, there's no value that for me, right? I'm just like here just to get a personal pair, and I'll be happy with that. So that's why there's never any point for me to bot, because I just, you know, obviously you do this full time, right? This is your job, right?
Well, for the way I describe my income situation is that botting is like my part-time job, and YouTube content creation is my full-time job. So there's no other way to get around it other than like some AI like filtering like system, which Nike actually does. It's the most advanced anti-bot. They have so many layers of anti-bot, it's like unbelievable. And that's why in my chat yesterday, and probably in your chat yesterday too, you saw a lot of manual people hit as well. It's the manual eats, botters eat. Seems like they're eating a lot, but I feel like for the most part, Nike as a platform is in a good place.
It's in a good place. You really, I honestly, from my perspective and what I think it's the worst it's ever been, especially, dude, how long it takes you to sign in and to enter and to get into the accounts. Is that botting though too? Are you guys clogging it up so we can't even enter?
Same thing, like what I experienced, same shit that you experienced. Like yesterday, like my entries didn't go in until like 2 minutes left. I was getting a little bit nervous, but
Okay.
yeah.
So it's the same. Then does it log you out of your accounts? Just curious, because like even like is that their sort of bot protection? Is that they're trying to kick everybody out and have them re-enter, or is that just a glitch on their part?
You have to know, like it's possible to know how to do it manually to stay logged in. There's a way to do it to not get logged out.
Dude, I have 2 accounts, bro. I mean, I know what you join the dark side. I know what you're trying to do.
I'm not gonna tell you to bot.
You're trying to be the Sith Lord over here.
You're uncorrupted, you know. That's why I like you. You're sticking through thick and thin.
Listen, I'll take my L's, Nova. At the end of the day, I'll take my L and I'll move on to the next shoe. Regular consumers, bro, I have to have a place. This is my spot. This is my home.
I don't want to convince you to bot, okay? But I want to ask you something. If there's a way to increase your chances without botting, would you take it?
No, I don't want to though. I don't want to. You're trying to like, you're giving me the red pill or the blue pill right now. Increase my chances, dude. As long as if it was fair for everybody else, yeah. If everybody had that same opportunity, dude, I probably, I would. Like, as long as it was open for everybody.
Has the same opportunity.
Oh, dude,
Roszko, let me tell you something. If you say no, you can't be upset for taking an L if you don't want to increase your chance.
Everyone's like, do it, Ross. Yes, do it. Do it.
No, I don't want you to. Don't even look at chat right now. Roszko, inherently, think to yourself.
Yeah.
Like, if you don't want to increase your chances, what sense does it make that you get annoyed that you get L's?
Listen, though, I obviously I want to hit, like, but I want to be like, I don't know. I don't want to be, I just don't want to cheat the system, man. You know what I mean? That's how I feel. Like, I don't feel like I want to have a couple accounts, families, like, you know, I have like family accounts and that's it, really. All right, Nova.
All right, man. It was nice talking to you. Have a good stream. Good luck on the future releases.
Well, hopefully I wish you nothing but L's in the future.
All right, I wish you L's too. Fuck you. No, I'm playing.
No, what? Get out of here.